Alex Cooper, the well-known host of the popular podcast Call Me Daddy, has recently come forward with serious allegations against her former college coach, Nancy Feldman, accusing her of sexual harassment. Cooper, who played Division I soccer for Boston University, BU, from 2013 to 2015, revealed these explosive claims in her new docuseries titled Call Her Alex. The revelations have sparked significant conversation around the treatment of student athletes and the responsibilities of institutions in protecting their students. The 30-year-old athlete and media personality detailed her experiences, describing a deeply troubling relationship with her coach that profoundly affected her life and career. Cooper's accusations shed light on what she describes as an abuse of power by Feldman, a person she once trusted and looked up to. According to Cooper, instead of nurturing her growth and athletic potential, Feldman subjected her to behaviors that ultimately made her life a living hell. In response to these allegations, Boston University issued a statement reaffirming its stance against sexual harassment. As reported by People, BU emphasized, Boston University has a zero-tolerance policy for sexual harassment. We have a robust system of resources, support and staff dedicated to student well-being and a thorough reporting process through our Equal Opportunity Office. The statement also encouraged members of the university community to report any concerns and assured the public that BU remains committed to maintaining a safe and secure campus environment for all students and staff. However, despite this official statement, neither Nancy Feldman nor Boston University has provided a direct response to Cooper's specific accusations. The lack of a public investigation or further commentary has drawn criticism, especially from Cooper herself, who has voiced her disappointment and frustration over what she describes as a lack of accountability and justice. Following the release of her documentary on June 10, Cooper took to Instagram to double down on her claims. She posted a heartfelt message expressing the depth of her pain and betrayal. Nancy Feldman was someone I trusted, someone I believed in, someone who was supposed to help me grow, someone who was supposed to protect me, she wrote. Cooper continued, but instead she made my life a living hell and abused her power over me. She went on to reveal the lasting impact of the harassment, emphasizing how Feldman's actions stripped her of her identity and the opportunities she had worked tirelessly to achieve. She stripped me of my identity and took away what I had worked my entire life for because she didn't control herself, Cooper stated. This defined my life for a decade and impacted her life 0%. There was no accountability, no investigation, and no justice. Cooper's story highlights the broader issue of sexual harassment within collegiate sports programs and the often inadequate responses from institutions when such cases arise. It raises important questions about the mechanisms universities have in place to protect their athletes and how seriously allegations of misconduct are taken. Many advocates argue that greater transparency and stronger support systems are needed to ensure victims are heard and perpetrators are held accountable. The #MeToo movement and other advocacy campaigns have brought increased attention to issues of abuse and harassment across many sectors, including sports. Cooper's decision to share her story publicly through her podcast and documentary is part of this larger effort to break the silence surrounding such abuses and to push for meaningful change. As this story develops, many will be watching to see how Boston University handles the situation moving forward. The university's response could set an important precedent for how similar allegations are treated in collegiate athletics in the future. Alex Cooper's courage in speaking out may inspire other victims to come forward and demand justice, while also encouraging institutions to implement stronger safeguards to protect their students. The conversation sparked by her revelations serves as a critical reminder that zero tolerance must be more than just a statement. It must be a practiced reality to ensure the safety, dignity, and well-being of all athletes.